I'm not threatening you. Say one more word, and that's 30 days. 30 days.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame with your man TP. Today, we are in the state of Arizona. We are out of the courtroom and in the field for a traffic stop. But this traffic stop, guys, the way that it's going to be presented is going to be really shocking to you. So listen, we're here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and check out this traffic stop.
In early June, I was traveling westbound on 89A, just leaving an amazing yoga class. Sedona Hot Yoga. Was feeling really good. Just picked up some juice from the local juicery. And Officer Willitson, badge number 886, had nothing better to do but terrorize and torment a sovereign national.
Now you guys see what I'm talking about. Do you guys understand what I mean now by something that I had never seen before? And that is a sovereign citizen sitting in on his own traffic stop, giving commentary on it. It's going to be interesting in seeing how he looks at this particular body cam footage and how he describes what's going on, how he breaks down what he thinks is happening. I'm sure there's going to be some case law. I'm sure he's going to have some defense to his actions here. But I thought that this was very interesting, and I can't wait to see what he has to say about this.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Wilds from Sonoma Police Department. The reason I stopped you is for it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle.
Well, what do we have here, Officer Willitson? Fictitious plate, huh? Did that hurt your eyes? I don't think it hurt anybody physically. Let's see. Dickey versus Davis. Every citizen has an unalienable right to make use of the public highways of the state. Every citizen has full freedom to travel from place to place in the enjoyment of life and liberty. People versus Nathis. No state government entity has the power to allow or deny passage on the highways, byways, nor waterways, transporting his vehicles and personal property for either recreation or business, but by being subject only to local regulation, i.e., safety, caution, traffic lights, speed limits, etc. Travel is not a privilege requiring licensing, vehicle registration, or forced insurances. I was going 35 miles an hour on 89A due west in a 35 mile an hour zone. I didn't hurt anybody but your eyes and your ego, brother.
Do you know anything about that?
I'm a sovereign human being.
Okay.
And I'm an American national.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please? What?
No.
Do you have any form of ID on you?
No, Matthew Tucciarone is my name.
Okay. All right. So just so
I've
you
been
know.
pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized. Okay.
Okay. I don't agree. So
Okay, well,
I'm going to be honest with you. That's actually a misdemeanor crime for you to display a fictitious license plate.
Okay. Hold up, Officer Willitson. Let me remind you again. Thompson versus Smith, another case. The right to the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon in the ordinary course of life and business is a common right which he has under the right to enjoy life and liberty, to acquire and possess property, and to pursue happiness and safety. It includes the right, in so doing, to use the ordinary and usual conveyances of the day, and under the existing modes of travel, includes the right to drive a horse-drawn carriage or wagon thereon, or to operate an automobile thereon, for the usual and ordinary purpose of life and business. Thompson versus Smith, Lyons versus Danforth. The right of the citizen to drive on a public street with freedom from police interference is a fundamental constitutional right. Citizens have a right to drive upon the public streets of the District of Columbia or any other city absent a constitutionally sound reason for limiting their access.
You not providing me with the driver's license is required under Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595. That is also a misdemeanor crime.
Again, Officer Willitson. Oh my goodness, we're never going to get through this. All right, well, here we go. The real law. The common law is the real law. The supreme law of the land. The code, rules, regulations, policy, and statutes are not the law. Legislated statutes enforced upon the people in the name of law are a fraud. They have no authority and are without mercy. Justice without mercy is godless and therefore repugnant to our United States Constitution. So there you go, folks. The statutes are not the law. I did not break the law, so therefore it is not a crime to display an American national license plate because it's not fictitious. They're the fictitious entities, folks. They are the fraud.
How do you guys feel about this video? Now that we see he's sharing different case law, so on and so forth, do you think he's making some valid arguments, or do you feel like, just like most sovereign citizens, he's taking a lot of this out of context, twisting the different statutes and the laws and so on and so forth? Give me your thoughts down in the comments. I would like to hear what you guys have to say on this.
Additionally, all right, go ahead and step out, please. Step out of your car, please.
I didn't do anything
Mary
wrong.
1, I need another unit. Step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case law that says you're required to get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Hold on a second. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay, get out of your car.
I'm calling my lawyer.
You can call your lawyer if you want, but as soon as another officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own. Mary, what I'm code for now, he's just not getting out of his car.
I don't need to be under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained right now. And Pennsylvania versus Mims is the United States Supreme Court case law.
Arrest?
You're being detained.
Why?
Because I told you, I'm investigating one crime.
Okay.
You also said you don't have a driver's license, which is another one. And if you don't provide me a form of identification when I'm investigating you for a crime, that is a third crime that I'm investigating you for.
There is no crime.
You are required by law to provide me your true full legal name if I'm investigating a crime.
Well, this car,
If you do not provide me with your true full legal name, you can be arrested for that.
Matthew Tucciaroni.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or any other form of
I am a
identification?
sovereign being. My name is Matthew Tucciaroni.
Okay.
All right, guys. So again, he is spitting out statutes. Again, statutes are not law. So therefore, it is not a crime. So therefore, to be honest, he's not investigating a crime. I actually don't have to provide him with my identity. But to be honorable as American nationals, just give them your name. That is it. Then remain silent. Like I said in the beginning, should have handled a little bit different, but I didn't know. I was uneducated at the time. But therefore, going through this, I'm able to educate myself, which I'm then able to educate you guys. And I suggest not bear trapping these cops and going out there and getting arrested. Only use it when necessary. I repeat, only use it when necessary, and only do it when you're comfortable and you have educated yourself, okay? Please. Thank you.
Okay.
Again, Arizona Revised Statutes
Hi,
28-1595
Officer Beers.
requires you to show me an ID
Well,
card or
listen.
driver's license.
Listen, there's a lot of people
Get
in
out.
town with the same license plate.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay,
car. This is
I'm
not
gonna give
I
you-
didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
I'm not getting out of
Matthew?
the car. I've done.
If you do not get out, I'm going to force you out. Matthew. If you don't get out of your car, Matthew, look at me. Matthew, look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
Come on, sir.
Get out.
There's no reason to
I've
act
asked
like
you
this.
probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your car.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me, please. Please, do not touch me.
I have asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing? Please, do not touch me.
We're Officer Ramirez. Ow!
Come on.
Get on the ground.
No! 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 I didn't do anything, Officer Ramirez!
Okay, all right. Just
Please,
get on your
I
stomach.
didn't do anything!
Get on your stomach.
Come on,
Just
Officer
comply.
Ramirez!
Just comply.
Just comply for now.
Just comply.
All right, just comply for now.
Just comply.
Okay.
Just comply.
I will give you information if you wish to file a complaint later. Okay, but right now just cooperate, Matthew. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Very one
All right,
thing.
just listen to me. All right, I just got here. Okay, but right now the best thing you can do is just comply. All right. If you want to file a complaint, I will give you that information. All right. I promise. My superiors will overlook everything. Okay. All right. But he had to repeat himself. All right. Like I said. All right. Just stand up for me. Stand up. All right. Matthew, what are you?
Come on. Let's go back to your car.
With the sovereign plate on.
Please don't. You are detained. You were detained from the beginning when I told you that.
Just relax. All right. I know. Just relax. Okay. Right now you're safe. You are safe. You got a sovereign plate on there. You did comply with my officer here. Okay. All right. Just relax. All right. You are safe.
Go ahead and take a seat for me. All right.
Just relax, Matthew. Okay.
Just like this, I just want some.
Put your feet in
please,
for me.
I'm not gonna go.
Please just listen to my officer. Just
Put your
listen to
feet
my
inside,
officer.
please.
I want. Okay. We'll get you some water. We'll make you some comfortable. Right now, we got to do what we got to do. All right. Okay.
What's up?
Just please comply, Matthew. All right. I'm here. All right. Okay. Just comply with this. All right. We'll make you comfortable here in a minute. All right. Just relax.
Watch your leg, okay? Can you watch him for a second?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to pat him down. Mary 1, can you run Matthew Tucciarone from in-house, please, and add him to the call? I believe that's going to be my driver.
There's a Ruger inside the car.
It's a nice.
I want to secure the
So
weapon.
the second that you place yourself, even if it's in your car, and you go through that car, you're responsible for everything that's on that car. Okay, so if you're driving around in that car, you're accountable for it.
All right, you go by Matthew. Is that okay if I call you that? Okay. I'm going to read you something, okay? So, at this time, you are under arrest for displaying a fictitious license plate, refusing to provide me with your driver's license, and resisting arrest. Okay? Please listen. I'm going to read this to you, then we can talk a little more, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of any cost to you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights?
All right, guys, there you have it. There's more of the body cam footage. I'm going to show a little bit more. If you heard him just now, Officer Ramirez said there's a Ruger in the car, which is a firearm of mine. So they actually took that for evidence. It was concealed in my glove box, like a good American does. And they took it for evidence, which we all know too, that my judge who dropped this entire case stated that it was not evidentiary and that they should have never taken my weapon to begin with, which it wasn't even a weapon. It's just a firearm. Where in this video did you see me ever go for the glove compartment? Did I even have a chance? I don't think so. These cops are very corrupt. This was definitely a sting operation. We found that out kind of in discovery, that this was more of a sting operation than anything. This had nothing to do with a fictitious plate. It had everything to do with my activism and what I've done for humanity in Sedona, and by calling out all these corrupt cops. I did a show a few months back with Shelly and her daughter. Same officers, Officer Ramirez, Officer Beers, which is the female, and Officer Willitson, creating a fictitious crime against them to extort money. To extort money. This is nothing more than collusion and extortion. They're extorting money from the civilians of Sedona and the tourists that come here. Shelly and her daughter live in California. They were here on vacation. And I may re-upload the video in the second part from the interview I did with them. Maybe I'll show a clip of it. But same scenario. I found them actually in distress up at Upper Red Rock Loop. They were going for a hike. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and they were getting harassed by Officer Wilson, Officer Beers, and another police officer. These cops are very corrupt. Very, very corrupt. And come to find out, I got them help, Shelly and her daughter. I got them help, and their case ended up getting dismissed. So this was in February. My arrest happened in June. So February 2021, I cracked the code on Shelly's case. And in June 2021, I'm taken down by all 3 officers that were involved in that whole entire extortion epidemic. So this was nothing more than a V for vendetta. They are sick. These cops are sick in this town. And this isn't just in Sedona. This is everywhere in the United States. Okay? Just comply. Just comply, Matthew. Just comply. That's pretty much based off of disorderly conduct, which is based off of a communist rule. Okay? They use that in communist China. Just comply. Just comply. So it goes to show you guys, this isn't just a town. This is our country. This is what's happening in our country. And they are Freemasons. You see in my intro video all the time, Stephen Wilton, all those officers have the Freemason symbol right next to it. Right in plain sight, guys. That's how they do their magic. So stick around for part 2. Much love and light. God bless everyone out there.
Well, guys, we've come to the end of this traffic stop. And I was just wondering to myself, I wonder how Matthew feels watching himself in this traffic stop, commentating on it. And, obviously he feels like he didn't do anything wrong, but it has to be a little weird kind of watching this. Or maybe weird is not the right word, but it's definitely, I don't know. It has to be kind of, it has to be kind of weird. I think it would be weird to watch myself go through something like this. But I will say something that he had working for him was that he knew one of the officers, because that allowed the situation to be calmed down. The officer didn't let it get out of hand, because Officer Ramirez definitely was over it. He was ready to take it to whatever level it needed to be taken to. But something interesting that we heard Matthew say while he was talking in his home, he said, listen, I had, what did he say? I had a firearm, but it wasn't a weapon. And I thought that was interesting, because on one of our other traffic stops, I don't know if you guys remember, a young lady that was driving a car, she says, listen, my car has an engine, but it doesn't have a motor, or it's an engine and not a motor. And when he said that, I thought that was kind of weird, because I'm like, I've heard something like that said before. And I'm like, is that something that sovereign citizens do? But he was arrested. He feels how he feels. He says he's going to drop another video on this. We shall see. And with that being said, guys, this is Sovereign Citizens Hall of Fame. I appreciate you guys for joining me. And for now, Sovereign Citizens Court and traffic stops are adjourned. Thank you, guys, and see you guys soon. God bless.
I'm not threatening you. Say one more word, and that's 30 days. 30 days.